This segment is presented by
Kansas City Football Club, the High Law Firm, the bilingual lawyers in Missouri,
U.S. Bank,
La Mesa Mexican Restaurant,
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Matt Cathy in St. Joseph today for a free insurance review.
Welcome to Telecuento News English. This is space with flavor, accent, and integration. Today, we have a Miriam Galan from Azul Esperanza, a no-profit that is dedicated to the young people in the region of Kansas City. Miriam, welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Majo, for inviting me. It's an honor to be here.
Well, the reason we invited her is because we are close to start the new school year. And with that, a lot of parents and new parents, they will have IEPs, important information that they need to learn and have this organization where they can rely in terms of information about that. So Miriam is somebody that has been advocacy of the education system for years of working hard for our families, for her own kids, and she's developing a plan trying to help others. So not only their generation, her kids, if no other family. Miriam, what is the plan? How are you create this program in order to help other families that maybe are struggle to understand and to advocate for their kids with the IEP?
So, like you say, Majo, I remember when I see the first time, the IEP for the first time, I said, what is that? I don't know how it works. I don't know how, advocate for my child. And that's why we start learn. I'm still learning, but that's why we said we have to create space where the parents can learn and drive, right? So that's why we start with the educational workshops about IEP in 504 plan. So yes.
And for the families that are new, how is the circle of support the parents to parents can create in this process? I know that you have circle of support already. Groups, the parents, they meet each other and figure out the troubles that they can have in the road. How important is for a parent to have a child with the IEP to have this circle of support?
I think it's really important because if we have, the support with other the family members or a group or person that I feel and feel the same like me or other parents is really important because we know how the gap exists about language access, or we don't have any information about the IEP or 504 or how we can navigate that system. So it's really important for us. We create we get it in every month, the circle with parents. We meet like every month. We talk different topics. One of them, it's about IEP transition or invite different person who help us to, continue working with our children.
In your case, Miriam, what I say you are the advocacy for the families, for the migrant families in general, that have this kind of need. What is the biggest needs did you see when the families got it? An IEP? Do you think in the a lot of kids receive exactly the service they need? Parents doesn't know how to advocate. Parents doesn't understand the language. What is the big picture that you can say, oh, in the majority of the case when somebody came to us, this is what we see?
First of all, they don't know how the IEP works. They don't know what's the IEP, and if we don't know what's the IEP, we can advocate for our children. That's the main or the main problem that we have about the IEP, because they don't understand what's the IEP, and the families came to us and they say, I don't know where's the IEP. And that's why we say, okay, the IEP, it's a legal document development for students with disabilities who qualified for special education services under Individual with Disabilities Education is Act. It's IDEA. It's 13 different categories that I can apply for IEP.
Okay. And it's not only for that kind of the situation, because this is for our disability and the education, but it's also for medical needs, because we have the IP,
Yes.
we have the other plan, and I want you help us to understand a little bit in few minutes, because she will have a big training that everybody can participate and have this a circle of support. But tell me a little bit about the second plan the families can be maybe see in this process.
Yeah, the 504 plan, like same like IEP, but at different weights, right? The 504 support the kids who need more accommodations, like if they need to stay, close to the teacher for the classes, they have a space for, stay close to the teacher, or during the classes using the earphones. Or another thing is maybe he need a medicine, right? Or the kid has asthma or any different type of diabetes. They can have 504 plan and take that medication. Or if maybe the kid has anxiety, right? He receive a space or take, a few minutes, can walk or do different things to calm down. So that's the 504 plan works. Or for students who are, teenagers are pregnant, so the IEP, the 504 plan support them too.
To allow to they continue in the education.
Yes.
Miriam, I don't want to leave without you be able to invite the people. Miriam has been advocate for education for years. Her story is amazing. I will say this all the time. I honor the Chibi year because she realized that nobody else will be advocate for her kids better than her. And she started learning and looking and prepare herself to be the best advocate for her kids. Now she's the advocate for many families in many places. So what is the invitation for this activity that you will have on Monday?
First of all, Majo, thank you. Thank you so much for your support and for the kind words. Yeah, I'm still learning, right? My second language is English. So thank you so much for your patience. And yeah, I'm so happy to invite you for our educational workshop that we're going to have on San Joseph, August 3rd, 5:30 to 7 p.m. at East Hills Library. We want to be there and learn more the ABCs about IEP and 504 plan. So hopefully you can come and enjoy it and learn. We're gonna do the workshop in Spanish, but if you have someone who speak English or English is your first language, you are welcome to come. We're gonna have translator too. So you are welcome.
Yeah.
And I'm just want to add something. The IEP is not just a paper. It's a roadmap for our children's educations.
That is important. And this is a roadmap that you need to be on chart as a parent. And this is new school year, a new opportunity for everybody to start fresh in this process. Thank you. And everybody, thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, Majo.
This segment is presented by Kansas City Football Club, the High Law Firm, the bilingual lawyers in Missouri, U.S. Bank, La Mesa Mexican Restaurant,
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See shelter agent Matt Cathy in St. Joseph today for a free insurance review.